Happy Friday, everybody. My family, my famdam. Let me pull up my chat real quick. And thank you to Paula for your 2 donations, boo. I got you down. Hey, Mystical. Hey, Gracie. Hey, Enzo. Hello, Anila. I am good. How are you? Glorious, hello. Hey, Durga. Hopefully you're well. Hello, Shanna. Hello, Cece. Any big plans for the weekend? Hello, Amma. I'm letting the list fill up a little bit first. Fridays are normally slow to fill up, so let's see. Hello, Paula. Thank you for your donations, boo. Oh, cool. Awesome. Are you excited? Comedy show. That sounds fun. Hello, Danny. Any comedian in particular? Or just like stand up? It is slow. Nate Jackson. I don't think I've heard of them. But I'm sure it'll be a good time. I'd love to see Cat Williams. That man there gets me rolling. He's funny. Oh, okay. I'll check him out, though. Thank you for making the list, Gracie. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you, Jada, for your 2 donations, love. Hey, Jeannie. And thank you, Jada. I appreciate you, boo. You'll be after Paula. Yeah, he's on my bucket list, too. Hello, Angelica. Really? He's hilarious. But he's serious, too. I like him. Hello, LA. You just walked in the door. Yeah, Fridays are slow to fill up, so I'm just giving it a few minutes, and then I'll get to these donations. Give it a few more seconds. But since y'all are keeping track of the list, I'll just go ahead. Alright, Palette, what is your first question, boo? Hey, Luminous Starseed. It's okay, Danny. No problem. And thank y'all for liking. I appreciate it. My videos have been low on the likes lately, so I appreciate all the love and support. General love for Paula. Alright, boo, let's see. Alright, general love for my dearest Paula. Okay, I see communication coming in from somebody. I know you really don't want the past, but this is like something you've invested in, possibly had some sort of family dynamic with, returning, trying to have victory with you. There could be two people involved. Someone else could be coming towards you, just not yet, or you haven't met them yet. But I kind of feel like you've been waiting for that happy family, that happy commitment, trying to build yourself up, getting ready for it. I think it is coming in for you, though. It might not be a past energy. It might just be like you're either going to meet somebody. I just see you really becoming yourself, like loving your life, loving yourself, doing things to build yourself up, which is preparing you for this, getting very clear about what you want. I do have the King and Queen of Cups, so whoever this is going to be a really good match for you. Now, I do kind of feel that you're going to have a choice to make, but I don't think it's going to be hard for you, because I think when you meet this person, you'll know, like, you click, like you two just get each other. But I see you really focused on some higher level commitment. You don't want to play around anymore. Like, you're going for the gold. You're serious. And so you're putting it out into the universe, and the universe is starting to send it back to you. I do see you're going to be victorious and have the Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, Six of Wands, sorry. But like I said, you've just got to keep investing into you, because the more that you glow, the more that you're going to attract a high vibrational person, somebody that's not going to play around. And that's the way I feel. And this might even start off as a friendship, somebody you meet through a friend or through work, and you two start investing into each other, and then it ends up leading to something more. That's what I got for your first question, love. It looks like it's moving in pretty quickly to you by, I would say, Cancer season, which is the season after Gemini, so pretty close. Hey, Stephanie. Welcome. Hello, Siona. Oh, you're not the only guy, Danny. Don't feel bad. We got plenty of guys. They just come and go, it seems. Don't worry. Everybody here's sweet. We won't bully you for being the only man. Hey, Jean. Welcome. All right, Paula, what is your next question, boo? Into June, into July. And thank you, Gracie, for getting the list together. Okay, my list is different. Gracie, after Danny, I have after Danny, I have Jeannie, Jada, Angelica, LA, Luminous, Starseed, and Stephanie. I didn't even see, Cece Sadger, Sterling. So I don't know what happened there, but Jeannie, Jada, Angelica, LA, Luminous, Starseed, Stephanie, and Siona. Yeah, if he comes. So, what are Jonathan's intentions? Okay. Let's see. Jonathan's intentions. He wants a fresh start. He says you're so attractive. He's trying to see like where you two can go from here. He pulled back because of some kind of outside influence, or he thought you had somebody else. He says you light up his world. He's been having a lot of nostalgia regarding your connection with him, which may be the reason why he reached back out, because he can't get you off his mind, so you must be special to him. Let's see, what are his intentions? I see some kind of cycle ended in his life. He cut like some negative stuff out of his life. Did some kind of like introspection. And that's the reason why he moved back around, because you made him feel light. Whereas without you, he felt very dark and disconnected. So I don't necessarily get bad vibes. I just kind of feel like something's happened in his world which made him like automatically think of you because you're like the light. So I hope he's not coming back just to steal your light or to, I don't know. It looks like he's serious though, so I wouldn't be concerned about negative like intentions or anything. I just feel he has like conflict in his life outside of this. And so without you, his life feels kind of dark. So he needs that peace that you bring. And he probably wants some passion too, because he finds you so attractive. Hot girl. Hello, Denise. Thank you, love. No, no, no nasty intentions. All right, Jada, what's your question, boo? Well, you are very bubbly and fun, Paula. Like, of course, his life is boring without you in it. You're welcome. Thank you so much. I love you, my Paula. I wish you the best. Always. Mwah. Why is my life so difficult right now? You're probably not the only one that's asked that. Thank you, Denise. She'll go after Jada's second question, boo. Why is your life so difficult right now? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to pull from the shadow. Let's see. The dark mirror. See if we can see what's blocking you. Thank you, Paula, for your donation. Okay. What I'm getting, first of all, is there's something that you're doing where you're not acknowledging your inner child. Um, Maybe you're not following the dreams that you once thought, or you're giving too much of yourself and losing that innocent part of yourself, or you have. And so now you're needing to like pull that back and like have more fun, is what I'm getting. I think you've been very peaceful energy for a long time in the midst of chaos and deception and people doing you dirty, and you've kind of like just sat there. And in that place, I think you've become very like disconnected from how you truly feel, because you're trying to be the best version of yourself, yes, by being peaceful, but there are times when you're needing to stand up for yourself, and it all comes probably from a wound from childhood. I think sometimes you look at other people's lives and you think, oh, they're doing so great, they're so happy, I wish I could feel that, I wish I could be that, I wish I could do this. And I don't know how to say that. It's kind of like it's taken an effect on your body. I don't know if you're dealing with some kind of like illness or just feeling tired all the time, but it stems from all the times that you should have stood up for yourself and you didn't. And now you're just kind of got like a underlying like, I don't want to say rage, but like anger, and it's wearing you out even though you don't see it. You're not looking at the subconscious, but every time you see somebody else doing good, and sure, yeah, you may congratulate them, but you still are like, man, I wish I was there, I wish I could be that happy. And sometimes, happiness is in our own hands, and we can choose to be happy in any situation regardless of what's going on. And that's not to say, oh, we're just faking it or anything like that. It's just finding that within ourselves. And I think that's kind of what's been holding you back, is you've been kind of focused more on somebody outside of yourself instead of like your own self. And I think it's taking an effect on your body. Maybe the stomach or the head. The one good thing I will say is something really good is coming for you. But you're going to have to like be patient for it, because this is a time where you're learning more about how to be happy just with you. Because I do see somebody coming and offering you something, and they've been waiting for you. I don't know if it's like waiting for you to set those boundaries in place, or to say no, or like put an end to something that's been draining you, and like start putting more into yourself. Like it's almost like the universe is kind of waiting for that to happen so they can bless you. So instead of saying like, why is my life falling apart, being like, I know my life is falling together, right? It's kind of our perspective that can change things. And even if it's doing like one or two small things for yourself, it will help you to raise your vibration to be able to receive it. So I don't think this is something that's going to be like long lasting. I just feel that you may be going through a place where you're being asked to look at things from a different perspective. Try to focus more on what you do have. And I know it's hard. Sometimes this world can be a cruel place to be. But you've got to learn to create that peace in your own space and not absorb like the negativity of everything that's around you. But that's what I've got. Okay. I've been in that place to where like I had a lot of repressed emotions and feelings and traumas and all that kind of stuff, and I was in a very dark place myself, so I understand. And it did eventually make me sick. So I would say, even if it's just starting like a simple exercise routine every day, eating healthier, getting out in nature more, trying to enjoy things that no one else is involved in, just for you, you know? What are Myron's true feelings towards you? Alright, let's see. And I'm sending you so much love and light, because I know how it feels to be in that place. And we all go through moments like that. It's part of the human experience. So this too shall pass, love. This too shall pass. I don't get the best energy from this person, to be honest with you. I feel like they have a lot of issues from the past that needs to be resolved. So it makes them very indecisive. It also, I see here that they hold a lot of secrets, and they're the type that will run from their problems and not like fully address them. And so they'll be the type that like in your face, they'll be all bubbly and, tell you all the nice things, but when they're away, it's like they're looking at other options, or they're like bored and discontent with life and not sure what they want to do. I see they've got a pretty big ego. And they like attention, is what I'm getting. Which causes like a hang up here because, like, in order to move this forward, they're going to have to get real honest with you and themselves. They carry a lot of pain with them, and it's going to end up overflowing onto you. I got a lot of threes here, so there could be another person involved. And if it's not like actively another person, it's somebody that it's something that is gonna, it's like something from the past even that still haunts them, still bothers them, and keeps them from making good decisions with relationships and things like that. Now, they're hiding something, and I don't know if it's like their own pain or what they've been through, or I kind of feel like they put on this mask of everything's fine, but it's really not. Now, as far as emotions, they really didn't show me many. I got the Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Moon, and the Seven of Swords. And to me, that's not great. It causes a big blockage in their energy. And so I don't know who this person is to you, but I think right now they're in a dark place also. So maybe they think you're hiding something, or because of past traumas they can't open up or something. It's weird. It's almost like they don't know how to get out of this stuck place they're in. So, I'm not sure who that person is to you, but I don't necessarily like their energy. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you, love. And I'm sorry it wasn't sunshines and rainbow, Jada. But I do wish you the best always. Alright, Denise. What is your question, love? Your first question. Because I have Paula in between your second. Let's see. I honestly feel like that's what they're doing. And I don't know why they're doing it like this, because they could just outright ask you. But it looks like they're trying to like manifest it into happening. Or like they can't lay their ego down enough to tell you that they want you to be there. Because a magician here is like kind of like a sneaky trickster. And I have the Four of Wands, Page of Cups, so it's like kind of like an indirect invitation to a celebration. Especially combined with the Magician. But it's like, I don't know, like their ego is keeping them from directly saying anything. But yeah, they do want you there. They might even come out and directly ask you before. Like, get up the nerve to lay down that ego. Especially if you don't respond, or because they're like, I'm gonna make this happen regardless. For some reason, it's almost like they're scared of rejection, or they're scared of no, and so they're scared that you would say no or be fearful to come in some way. So they hold back a lot. But I definitely think that's what they're doing. So I would say yes, most definitely. This Pisces, this moon being in Pisces is really affecting me. I don't know why. That when the moon is in Pisces, it always bothers me. Especially since it's Gemini season. It's a weird combination. I hope that answers your question, though. Girl, do you. Whatever makes you happy, but he should get up the nerve to just be like, hey, you want to come? Blah, blah, blah. But unfortunately, you know, some people it takes some gumption to do it, so maybe he just needs to grow a pair or something. Girl, who told you that? Paula? I don't know how to figure this out, Paula. Let's see. Who is the clingy guy that won't let you talk to other people when you go to college? Maybe a Sagittarius, somebody from your past, possibly. Got Pisces as well. Could be a Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. This is somebody that kind of wants to lock you down. And I mean, like, not like put you in a cage or anything, but like they want to lock you in. They don't want you talking to other people. I got a lot of return energy, so it could be somebody from your past trying to come back in and like take over things, like have a new beginning. It's just because I got 2 return cards, Temperance and the Judgment. King of Wands. Whoever that King of Wands is. So I don't even know if you're going to be dealing with this person, honestly. Because I don't really see commitment. I see somebody that wants it, but I don't actually see it like in the 3D. So like I said, it could just be a past person that like wants to lock you back down, but they got a lot of insecurities and fears, and I don't think this is something you even want to fool with. And then I got King of Pentacles, King of Swords. I see a lot of men in your future, boo. Because I have the King of Cups. I've got all the kings. So, but this is the King of Wands. Whoever the King of Wands is, they wants a new beginning. They want to get you back under their thumb. But it looks like they're trying to manifest it, but they're not doing anything. So, I don't know who told you this, but this maybe energetically trying to block you from somebody else, but I don't see them actively like in your life trying to do it. I hope that makes sense, because I don't think this is somebody you're going to have a relationship with. Maybe a past relationship, but it looks like that's what they want, but I don't know if it's actually going to be something that happens. Alright, Denise, you're next, babe. And thank y'all for your donations. A lot of men, yes. I would look out for the King of Cups, though, because I think the King of Cups, whoever that is like the best match for you. What information will you get about Samuel that will shock you? Let's see. Okay. I feel like in the past, they might have told you I need more time. TikTok. But it's kind of like they learned a lesson because they didn't actually feel that way. They were just really scared and they like ghosted. But they are on like a deadline. They feel like TikTok, they're running out of time. I don't necessarily think they're in the best energy now, but it does look like they've learned a lesson about trying to like save you for later in some sense. There could have been somebody that they were dealing with that was a fraud, bad news. It's like almost like they broke their own heart by like pushing back on you. And they might have done it, like I said, because they were dealing with somebody that was like a fraud. And so they felt like it was easier to go after somebody that was bad news, that they knew it would end, than to try to, I don't know, because I feel vibrationally you're on a higher vibration than he is, or you were in the past, and he just felt like he couldn't reach you. But he knows like he's got to grow in order to get to you. So maybe it's about this other person that that fraud, that bad news that he had gone after or like ghosted you for, or the fact that he learned a lesson about trying to play games and he knows time's running out for him to get his shit together. So the truth being would be like, maybe they never told you the reason why they left or separated from you. But I do feel like their love resides with you. They want to come towards you. But I think it's more of like, because the timer's ticking. Like, they know if they don't do it now, like, they're going to lose out. Or you're going to end up finding somebody else. Or, like, really walking away from them because you're realizing, like, hey, I love you, but but I'm on a higher vibration now, and fuck your feelings. Oh no, fuck your feelings, Samuel. Man, weather in Texas has been ridiculous. 100-degree weather, storms, tornadoes. Crazy. Yeah, but so I don't know. Maybe it was just that they learned their lesson and they're gonna tell you about it, Denise. Okay. Thank y'all for your donations. Your Pisces loves you very much. Alright, Mystical. Energy between you and Sean today. Let's see. I just bit my tongue. It looks like Sean's going through something pretty tough. I don't know if you're like, he's having bad dreams or nightmares, or his life's kind of a nightmare. He can't figure it out. He's in the process of something very heavy, like putting an end to a very heavy cycle. Because I have the Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. So to me, it's like he's trying to figure out how to transmute that energy. And he thinks about you, like, especially at night. But he has been so consumed with his past that it's made it really hard for him to be there for you, or to reach out to you, or it's almost like he was trying to save you from him. Because he had something going on in his life that he didn't want to put you in the middle of, or something like that. But he's trying to figure out how to get to the Ten of Cups through this. It looks dark nightish to me. The only thing about the Ten of Swords, though, is like it's the end of a painful cycle. So he's been in like the nines for a while. And now he's moving to the end of it, so that way he can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, oh, I get it now. Now I know what I want. But I feel like in his mind, you're so high above him that he's like tried to save you from the nightmare that he calls his life. And that sounds terrible, but that's what they showed me. I not expecting in the next 2 weeks? Let's see. King of Wands, Two of Cups. Let's see. I see somebody coming around, and I don't know if it's new or old. I kind of get older energy. There's somebody that's like been hiding how they feel about you, because they look at you like an empress. But I do see them like coming out and asking you, like, do you want to go out? Do you want to go do something? Let's see how well we work together. So, like I said, I don't know if it's an old energy just because of the way that I saw, like, can we get to know each other? Maybe it's, can we get to know each other again? Maybe you had some bad experiences with this person in the past. But what I'm getting is, like, even if you had bad experiences, it's not like they did it intentionally to hurt you, because they think very highly of you. They do show up very stable and secure, though. We don't know if they can truly express their emotions the way that they should. It's like they've been watching you or trying to get closer to you in kind of like a sneaky way, almost. Not like an upfront in your face, I like you. More of like kind of creeping around watching you. And I mean, I'm not going to say it's like creepy, but they're creeping, you know, like making a plan. Could be an earth sign, but also could be a fire sign, because I did see the King of Wands, Two of Cups too. Danny, did you have a question? You got yourself a stalker. I call it more of like a secret admirer. I wouldn't take like go as far as saying a stalker, but a secret admirer, because it's not like bad intentions. I just seen Danny. I don't know where Danny went. Enzo, romance for Enzo. You're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'm going to get you as soon as I finish with Enzo, Danny. Give me 1 second. Okay, I see you stressing. You're like, I would just want somebody that's going to be ready for, like, what I'm ready for, almost. You've been kind of, like, losing sleep. Like, when am I going to find this person that actually is just, like... Because I think you're sick of dating. You're sick of the options. You're sick of having to... Is this the right person for me? Is that the right person for me? I see a very balanced energy coming towards you. Could be a Pisces, or they might already be in your energy. It looks like they have the potential to make it to a 10 of Pentacles with you. But I think it's been a battle for you for a while. Like, do I really want the dog, the house, the wife, the babies? Or do I want to just explore the options? Because I feel like you've kind of been through some options. And now you're just like ready for one to just stick and be there. So that's what I see coming for you. So that's good news. Someone that's gonna stick. I feel like a very kind energy. A hopeless romantic type. All right. Hold on, Anila. I gotta do Danny. Danny, what is dragging you down? Let's see. You're welcome, Enzo. Anytime. Thank you for being here, my friends. What is dragging Danny down? Okay. The two cards that came out first is Challenging Times, Win or Lose. And maybe you've been taking gambles or risks in some sense. Maybe you haven't been investing properly into yourself or into what it is that you want. I have 2 5s here that begin the reading off, which indicate major change coming. You're in the process of a very big up leveling in your life, because the next 2 cards that came out is Success and Growth, Joy and Stability, and then I've got Open Up. So that's 2 4s and an 8 in the middle, and 8 indicates like that wheel, that infinity loop, right? So you're getting into the flow of stability and growth, but in the middle of this, you're learning a lesson about taking certain risks or taking certain gambles in life, and you're learning how to be more grounded as a person. So in the future, I see you having great stability, great success, but something about you need to open up more. Maybe you've been closed off to the world. Maybe you haven't been going out enough. Maybe you haven't been putting yourself out there because you're scared of loss, or you're scared of what will happen if you do that. So like I said, I've got 2 5s, 2 4s, and an 8. So what I'm getting with that is, yes, right now is challenging. I do see it. But destiny is, you're in the flow of destiny. Destiny is right in the center of this. The universe, God is watching down on you, and it's going to bring you in this joy and stability. But something about opening back up to your heart space is going to help you. So I don't know if you closed it off for a while, which kept you kind of not enjoying things. Like, you could have everything in the world and still not be able to enjoy it if your heart is closed. And I think that's kind of the issue here. Like, once you're more open to receive, not just to give, things will start to flow better for you. But you're just in the middle of a big change, so I don't think it's anything that you need to worry about or anything like that. But I do see that you will have the stability, success, growth in the future. Right now is just one of those times that it's like God pushes you out of a comfort zone in order for you to grow. So embrace the suck, and things will eventually change. Okay, good. Thank you. I don't know. Somebody called him, so. Alright. Let's see. Will you get some financial relief soon or help? Alright, let's see. Yeah, I do have Lenormand. You're welcome, Danny. I appreciate you being here. I've got these ones, Jean. Okay, no problem. Alright, Anila, let's see. Okay, Anila, it's saying like there's something you need to be doing. Um, that would make you happy and would be very successful for you, but you hold back. And the moment that you can embrace doing what it is that you love and brings happiness, it's almost like something will happen with your finances. Um, but it's basically telling me like your happiness is there, your success is there, but you're in control of it and you're like sitting on it instead of going after it. So if there's something that you do that you know could bring in finance and stability, get out there and do it. Like put that fear out of your mind and just go for it, because that will bring in some financial blessings for sure. It's kind of saying like your energy has been blocked because you're not doing what you're meant to be doing, or you're not like enjoying your life enough, so it's causing stagnancy in all areas: love, life, money. And as soon as you start doing what it is that you know you're that makes you very happy, then the energy will let like release, and you'll start to see the abundance start to come in as far as financial abundance. But it's basically saying like you just got to do it. Like pick it and go for it. Jump like the fool, because that's where your abundance is going to come from. Like we can't sit there inactively manifesting. Like when we try to manifest something, we have to put in some kind of effort. We have to take those steps out of our comfort zone and do things that make us a little uncomfortable in order to start to learn that we're more in control than, because if somebody just gives you stuff all the time, you get kind of stagnant. And that's kind of what I feel. It's like you need to take charge towards it, and things will start to loosen up a little bit. Okay, general for Nicole. Okay. I don't know if she's gonna have a falling out with a friend of hers, or recently she's had a falling out with a friend of hers. Spirit's kind of saying like this is kind of a heads up, I guess, that she needs to calm her ego down a little bit and just be more loving, because I think this friendship is important to her, or this, I don't know if it's a family member or something like that. It's something that somebody that she's built things with. I feel like it's a feminine energy, either a Queen of Cups or a Queen of Wands. But Spirit's kind of saying, like, in order to avoid the pain of losing a friend behind something, she needs to pull back the ego a little bit. She needs to learn to humble herself and just not react in a negative way. So it's kind of more of a warning than anything. Also, I kind of feel that she needs to embrace her loving side more. I think she is in the energy of being more fiery and like trying to be more attractive or sexy or something. And what Spirit's saying is, like, if you put yourself out there to be looked at as like an like a, I don't want to say this the wrong way. Like if you go out there looking like you're down to just have, you know, sex or whatever, they're going to end up breaking your own heart, because that's the way that people are going to perceive you. If she comes from a place of love and gentleness and more conservative, it'll keep her from experiencing those heartbreaks. So I don't know which one is meant for her, but they both could be. I don't know. Just tell her to be careful of being too overly flamboyant or aggressive, and go back to like a more loving, gentle side of herself. I hope that helps. Upcoming 6 months blessing and good news for you. All right. Man, I've been having hip problems, but I've been just making sure to exercise every day and trying to limber myself back up, and I just keep going through the pain. And I'm not saying to dance with it, because I know that can be hard. Maybe some like stretching exercises and things. Okay, I see some kind of wish and love coming in for you. I got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, Star, and Two of Cups. So there could be some person in particular that you feel you have a very strong bond with and you would like them to come back. Could be a King of Wands. Now, if you don't have any past with this person, this could be a brand new offer in love. It's a very grounded one, something that fits you. And if it's not love, then it's just some opportunity that comes in that's like a perfect fit and you're super excited about it. It's something that you've wished for and wanted. So looks really good, boo. The song Sorry Not Sorry is playing. But nah. Hey Jason, welcome. You're welcome. Ex-boyfriends have been reaching out over the past 2 weeks. It could be the combination of the Pisces moon and it being Gemini season, because Pisces moon bring up emotions, and then, you know, Gemini is associated with Mercury, so it's about communicating. So maybe they're wanting to communicate those feelings all of a sudden. This could be the planets. They've been messing with me too, boy. the planets, the moon. But let's see. Let's see why these ex-boyfriends are acting up. They could have been holding back because you were in a relationship, or they thought you were in a relationship, and they were kind of just like upset because they've been wanting to communicate with you, but they felt like they couldn't reach you. And now they see an opportunity to kind of like come make their move towards you, because maybe they found out like you broke up with somebody or whatever's going on. Like, I see them in their feelings, though. Like, could be like the memories, nostalgia are starting to come back. I blame it on the moon. But, because like I said, I think for a long time they felt like they couldn't get a hold of you, or they couldn't reach you because you were in some kind of stable commitment. But now they see like it's time again. I think you're gonna have at least 7 people come back around. There's a lot of energies trying to poke you. Poke at you. They just want to hold you. They want to touch you. They want to talk to you. Okay, CC. Bro. And it's not Mercury or Venus retrograde, so. But Mercury is involved, so it usually opens up lines of communication. Girl, if you want to cry, cry. Get it out. Cry until you can't cry no more. Because if you suppress it, it'll make you hurt even more. Cece. Oh, that's another Cece. Hey, Cece. Hey, the other Cece. Not Cece Moon, the other one. It's a synchronicity. You're just meant to be here. I know it's funny. I got a lot of different, like I've got Stephanie's, a lot of different Stephanie's, and usually if they have this, like their real name out there, there's multiple of them. But I'm just as happy to see you, boo. What is new for me in June? Let's see, Alma, what's coming that's going to make you happy in June? And my monthly readings are going to be released tomorrow, so they might help give you some overview of what June has to offer. Thank you, Cece. Appreciate you, boo. Okay, I know the first image that I got is going to be kind of distorted for you. It's almost like you get to watch firsthand somebody's karma coming back to them. Somebody that was a person that was not very accountable. You may have held a grudge against them. Maybe even somebody you worked with in the past. But it could also be a return of somebody that you're not even expecting. And the karma could be you telling them, like, I'm sorry, but no. I got other things to do. So to me, it just looks like some kind of karmic justice that you get to firsthand either give to somebody or to watch. I don't know how that's going to make you happy, but that's what Spirit showed me. This is somebody that had caused some sort of pain and conflict in your life. And you kind of get to watch the world crumble. And I don't know why you're so excited about it. I see you like, yes, now I can move forward or something like that. Either that or you find some shocking news about somebody and you're kind of conflicted of how to feel about it. That was odd, but yes. Oh, have a nice night, Anila. Take care of yourself. I'm sending you all the love and light that I have. Okay, Paolo, what's your question, love? Whatever it is, I do see you being very happy about it. For sure. Thank you, LA. You will be after CC. What's Danny's feelings or thinking about you? Okay, Paolo, hold on one second. Let me do CC's and LA's. I got donations. And then I got you, I promise. Alright. Okay. They feel that time is running out. Like the separation. Like they need to either ship up or shape out. It says they made a terrible decision in the past. They went the wrong way, but they want to tell you how they feel. They want a new phase, commitment, engagement. It's almost like they feel you're moving on without them, or if they don't hurry up, you're going to be like, bye, sorry, not sorry. They want to reignite the flame between the two of you. When they say I want to tell you how I feel, they're showing up as the Emperor. So it's like they're trying to be the best version of themselves for you. Thank you, Paula, for your donation, Boob. You'll go after Ellie. Yeah, they definitely want to come back around and try this again. Possibly even move it to like a higher level commitment this time. At least that's what they're thinking about, babe. They don't want you to tell them bye. they say like you have like a magnet, you're like constantly pulling at them. Kind of like you've been guiding them the whole time. So maybe they think because they feel like time's running out, it's almost like you're telling them like you're gonna either hurry up or I'm gonna move on. The song Lose Control is on. Maybe that's the way they feel. And thank you so much for your donation, babe. Alright, Ellie. A love update, please. This weather has just been messing with me. The weather, the moon. I want to move so bad. But I can't because my Juju is here, my grandbaby. Okay. This person is telling me that they have everything in life that they need except for you. And they would like to start over in a different energy than before, but they feel like you're not open to it. They feel that when they come forward, you're gonna like cut them off for good. Because they're basically saying, like, I've got everything that I could want, but I don't have you. And that makes them feel like they have nothing, which is crazy. Five of Pentacles all around an Emperor. That doesn't make sense, right? If you're an Emperor, how are you sitting in Five of Pentacles, right? And that's only because being away from you hurts them and makes them feel empty. And they know it's their own fault because they couldn't make up their freaking mind. And they were so guarded. So like, can we even just be friends again? Can we just rebuild this? They want a new beginning. But it might take them a while because they do sit in hermit mode, like really trying to figure out like what to do. But Ace of Pentacles Emperor is a good offer. I do see they would be willing to put in the work for it. I'm just not completely sold on the fact that they're ready. If they are, or I just feel like they're very slow moving. So I'm not sure if they've made it to there yet. But I'm sure when you hear from them, you'll definitely see a difference. Because they got a big ass ego. And sometimes it's hard when you have a big ass ego to be able to tell people how you truly feel. Because then you might look like a simp. And maybe they're scared of looking like a simp. But I don't think they care at this point. But I think maybe that was a thing in the past. You know, like, I don't want to be simping for no female. Yes. Oh yeah, I agree. If they could just do that the same, with the same energy that they do other things, it'd be great. Yeah, that song, Make It Last Forever. Okay, what did your ex-husband think? Let's see. Okay. The first thing I got is basically it's almost like you let your guard down a little bit with him. And now it's like it's created a healing environment for the both of you. Like, okay, we don't have to be enemies. But it's also got them like expecting, having faith, trying to manifest you back because they feel heartbroken without you. And that's the truth, or honesty. You need to check out this song that's playing right now, the Opala. It's by Lauren Spencer. It's called Flowers. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, it's almost like in some way they feel that they won because they broke up like the silence or got you to open more up to them, and they're starting to see the sun, like, oh, because they feel so burdened without you, like they've got a lot of stuff going on. So they look like a little puppy, like sitting at your feet waiting for you to throw them some scraps. I don't know. To me, they feel like they're winning, that you're interacting with them again, engaging with them again. I can see them like, yes, because I think you had your boundaries up very strong, like, don't talk to me, stay away from me, I've had enough, blah blah blah. And now they're like, did you though? Are you sure? Listen to that song. I mean, if you want it, kudos. I don't necessarily think they're have bad intentions. It just looks like they're trying to get back in any way that they can, because they want to heal it. They want to get back in there. I'm semi-friendly with my ex-husband. Like, he does nice things for me. But, just be careful not to go backwards, because he could honestly be your test. Okay, what should you expect next week? Okay. I see an offer towards rekindling something, commitment, possibly something that you've walked away from. And I kind of seeing you like you're going in between, like entertaining it and holding back from it. So I'm not sure what you're gonna do past that point. But thank you, Fire Pal. Um, I do see you're gonna have to make a decision in regards to this, because I have the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Because part of me feels like chemistry is great, and they could spark that within you, but you're also looking at it like, I don't know about that. I'd say think very carefully about it before actually taking action towards which way you're going to head. All right, Fire Pal, your turn, love. That's all we can do is just sit back and observe. We watch. Where are you at, Fire Pal? Oh. Okay. She sent me her question. Let's see. Let's see. You two show up as a divine match, but something about that is like they're trying to think about things from a more like heart space instead of like the wand space, because the wand space could make a person angry. So it looks like the two of you have very similar energy when it comes to the way that you like you go head on when it comes to disagreements, arguments, and they're trying to figure out like the best way to like kind of calm the waters down and not make it worse. So it looks like they're leaning more into their softer side instead of their more aggressive side, because what they say is you're their wish fulfillment, like that's all they want. Now, they could have somebody in their life that is kind of an instigator that tries to gaslight this person into, I don't know, like they don't want this person to be happy, so they'll try to give them advice. So they may be talking to somebody about what happened. And this person, like I said, is like a drama starter. There's just some kind of outside influence that's trying to gas them back up. But they're like, no, I got feelings. I don't want to make it worse. So they go back and forth, like, should I listen to other people and react negatively, or should I be more humble and use my heart more? Or should I just go be single? So I think they got a lot going on in their head right now, honestly. I mean, I don't necessarily see it as so negative or anything, but I do see that it could have got pretty heated for a minute. I hope that helps, love. And thank you everybody for being here. Could you please hit the like button? My videos have been kind of low on the likes lately. Just show me love. Show your girl love, please. Alright, so Jeannie, you're welcome, boo. What are Kyle's next? I see the thought of you drives this person wild. They did like retreat from you a little bit, but they're coming back around with an offer of love. They could bring you flowers or something like that. I do see them coming back in a more balanced, open energy. It's like you haunt them. You're always in their thoughts, in their mind. And they kind of want to show you how important you are to them, so it's like they kind of pulled away to battle their own demons. But they'll be back. They shall be back. My dearest Jada, she donated earlier, so I don't know if she stayed. You're welcome, Jeannie. I wish you the best, boo. Love, life, all of it. What Junie thought of your morning text. It looks like they loved it, whatever it was. I see him standing up at attention. Literally. Like, I think you just made their whole day. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, Page of Wands, the Sun, and Judgment. Like, damn. That made me happy. So I'm hoping your text was good, because the way that they showed me, they were real, like, happy about it. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Yes, I wish that for all of you. Love, life, happiness, abundance, all of it. Alright, LA, your turn, boo, your turn. Edwin's next actions. This is like another egomaniac, I swear to goodness. It takes them so much strength just to open their mouth and say, like, I care about you, I want you. They hide it under their moon, their feelings. They're trying to manifest it to come back together, but they're so confused and lost and fearful and just arrogant. It's like they stand in their own way. And they literally feel so stuck. I don't like it. Like, it's a self-imposed prison, literally. Because there's no evidence of anything to be scared of with you. And they know that, but I do see them coming forward eventually, right? But right now it's like they hide their feelings so much that it's almost like they can't admit to themselves how much they care. They will, but this person's brain's kind of lost in the sauce for the minute right now. Like a jackass. Like, literally, they've got to have like a donkey, you know, like, donkeys are stubborn. And it takes a lot to hold the donkey, because donkeys be kicking and so their donkey is acting up right now. They're acting a donkey. That's what they're doing. They're acting a donkey. Or redonkulous. Is that the same thing? Maybe? Okay, Candelario's intentions towards you. Let's see. Fellow Pisces. Let's see. Okay, so it's almost like the last person I read for. They may have always been the type to put money and material things above relationships, because to them love hurts. And so they've been stuck in this self-imposed prison of If I make enough money, I'll be happy. If I do enough this, I'll be happy. If I, and it was like a karmic cycle they've been stuck in. I see things changing in a positive direction in the future because it does look like they're working on some kind of healing. But I do feel like they will put in the work eventually, but they've got to overcome their own self, basically. Like, just stop being a pussy and freaking do what you want. Don't be so scary. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but yeah. Sometimes their arrogance really bothers me, just because it's like, you're so big and bad, but you can't go talk to a girl, or you can't go tell a girl how you feel. Really? Little old Jessica, you scare them. Little old Pisces Jessica just scares this big old bad emperor so bad. Oh, it's pitiful. Sorry, I have to call people out sometimes. I don't know, because they got feelings for you. You're dangerous. You might get them hooked. Girl, Pisces have a way about them sometimes. It's the shark side they're scared of. You're a dangerous little mermaid. Stephanie? Okay. Mike's feelings and intentions. I got this cute little frog. My betta fish died after like I had him for a year. So I was kind of sad. Anyways, I got this little baby frog that swims around. He's so cute. It's the little things for me that make me happy. There's a big change going on with Mike. They could be pulling on you energetically right now. It's like they're trying their best to be good with just them, like loving themselves, very, luxurious, overflowing love for who they are, but they're conflicted because they don't have you, and they don't know how to reach you either, because they want to communicate for a new beginning, but they're scared you have a lot of options, a lot of choices. So it's like they're trying to, I don't know, like battle their own fears, battle their own love for self or something like that, like battle their ego, I guess. But with 2 5s coming back to back, that's a big change coming. So right now you could feel them pulling on your energy pretty strong. In some way they might know you're out there doing good, looking good, doing your thing, doing well for yourself. And so they're trying to do that for them too, but at the same time looking at you like you're everything that they want. So they're thinking about communicating, but it's like their angel and their devil are constantly fighting with one another. What's Matt's feeling? You're welcome, boo. Much love. What is Matt doing? Because he's not talking to you. Let's see. What is Matt doing? Why is he not talking to Hot Sun right now? Shit, he don't even know what he's doing. He's conflicted about you. He knows it's a good opportunity. He does. But I see him like literally pulling back. And I don't know why. I can't tell you. It's just that conflict within his own self. But it's hidden, so he don't even know why. He don't know how to make a decision worth the shit. Now, he could have got a new opportunity that caused a bunch of conflict, and he's not sure where to go from here. But I just see him sitting still. I've got like pretty much 3 cards out of 5 that is him literally just sitting on something. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Fighting against this opportunity, or fighting for an opportunity. But I don't see him doing that. He's literally sitting still. 2 of Wands, Hangman. That's not nothing. That's nothing. Now, he could be trying to look at things from different perspectives and trying to make the best decision for him, but there really is no decision. Fight or flight. That's basically what he's in right now, is fight or flight. So, I don't know why that is. With 5 cards, I can't tell you. All I can tell you is that's the way it feels to me. Fight or flight. Are you going to fight for this, or are you going to actually do something? I can't tell you. Because he don't even know. You're welcome, boo. Did you call Siona, Jean? I don't know if I saw that or not. Siona. The name I can never get right. I try. Did you want me to do Lenormand, babe? Did you want me to pull from them? Oh, okay. Did you want me to pull from the Lenormand or just tarot? She was on my list, and I tried to tell Gracie, but I don't think she heard me. It's okay. Okay. It's scary? Why? I don't really mess with it too much, but sometimes I get called to. But let's see. She said it's scary and weird. Okay. Yeah, I know you don't like oracles very much, so I tried to not use them unless I absolutely feel called to. Alright, what do Jean need to know about Virgo and her? What the fuck is this? Okay. The two of you make a great match. And a beginning would be very beneficial for the both of you. But Virgo's sitting in this self-imposed prison, so worried about losing something that he's not doing anything. It's almost like he knows what he needs to do, but he just doesn't. Like, he knows you're the Two of Cups to him. He's passionately attracted to you. He wants it. He actually loves you. There's all these great and wonderful things. But it's always the but, right? I hate it when Spirit does it because I was like, ooh, movement, yes. He's finding his power. Boo. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like he feels that he would bring you down or drag you with him down that spiral he's going through. Like, he's stuck in that karmic cycle still. And he's scared to break out of it because he feels like he'll lose something. He might be protecting you from himself, basically, because he don't know what he's doing. But that's what I got. I always don't like the buts because it looked great, and then, but you know what? It might be this energy, the 8 of Swords, like very Mercury, and being Gemini season. You know, the thoughts, the trying to speak emotions. I kind of feel like he's about to get pushed. That's the feeling I get. I feel that the universe is about to push him into movement. But it is a 5, so change. You're welcome. I wish the next card would have been 8 of Wands instead of 8 of Swords. But thank you all for being here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always showing up for me. Y'all are amazing. Especially my mods. Y'all do me so good. Thank you. And y'all have an amazing Saturday, and I will see you on Sunday. God willing, and the creek don't rise. We're supposed to have rain here for the next week, so as long as my internet and electric is up, I'll be here. And yes, thank you for everybody coming and sitting and spending time with me on a Friday. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you again on Sunday.